Good morning. Let's make our beds, shall we? I am in vlog mode because I'm starting my 3-day sardine fast right now, today. Kelly Hogan was my coach for the month of March. Get back in there and stay focused. Kelly Hogan was my my coach for the month of March, and on into April. I'm so excited about my my habits. I'll show you. Get ready for the day. Okay, right here. Emily's April habit tracker. The first one is to make my bed as soon as I get out of it. And then 5 minutes of Bible reading as soon as I make my bed. And then water with electrolytes and iodine before breakfast. I can hear a kid yelling for me. I'm going to make this quick. And then I have a couple other habits about daily detoxing and staying in my 10 to 20% calorie deficit 6 out of 7 days or 5 out of 7 days, plus 60 to 80% calories from fat, plus my planned metabolic resets, blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm on a roll. Here we are, April 6th. Here's my manual scale. This is how I broke myself of the obsession of weighing, because you know what? This just doesn't release quite the dopamine that a digital scale does. So I have to stand on it. Look here. Okay, it's just like one at the doctor's office. Let me turn on a light. So here it is, all perfectly aligned. If it gets out of whack, then you have to recalibrate it using a little tool right in there. So it's not as fun. It's a big hassle and a big chore, and it's clanky, and I don't just step right on it and then have dopamine released and then, like, who has done this before? Anybody? Step, scale, step off, step, next reading, step off. I'm going to weigh 10 times and then average them out because it's different every time. Okay, you all, that can become very obsessive and very addictive. So bam, there's my solution. Here's my little marker to track my little habits. Here is obviously how this thing works. Am I going to show you how much I weigh? No, but good news, it's less than 200. Anyways, boy, that's a big deal. I was over 200 I was right about here for a long time. And I desperately wanted to get into Wonderland. Wonderland. Have you ever heard that? Wonderland. Anyways, I highly recommend, if you are addicted to the scale and you don't want to be, because let's don't kid ourselves, it is a pretty lame piece of data. All I can tell is the effect gravity has on you. It cannot tell how much muscle you have. You staying focused? Good girl. Look at her. She's doing great. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. That one has trouble staying focused. She's a lot like me. Anyways, where was I? The scale can tell you the effect gravity has on you. It can tell you how much mass, how much weight your body is putting on this earth. It cannot tell you how much muscle mass. It cannot tell you how much water, how much salt, how much time of the month issues, hormonal issues, so much fluctuating. Let's don't worry about that number. I mean, it's just kind of a terrible gauge, actually, of success and progress. One of my sons, he's lost 10 pounds, and he said, I would have thought I lost 20. I said, you probably did. You probably lost 15 pounds, but gained 5 in muscle. I don't even know. We don't know, because that scale does not have a lot of information for us. So one of my habits is to make the bed. Who wants to make their bed with me? Let's do it. Seriously. This is not a metaphor for anything. Let's just make the bed. Comment below. Tell me, I made my bed. Nutri-Grain used to have a commercial that said, one good decision leads to another. The irony is, starting your day with a Nutri-Grain bar is not one of those good decisions, but I do like the idea of Nutri-Grain. I do. So I'm going to start the day with bed making, 5 minutes of Bible reading, electrolytes and iodine, and then I'm going to surprise these kids and take them roller skating. All right. I am going to make this bed. There's an unmade bed. I'm going to make this bed, and I'm going to comment below and say, done. Jill, I was just thinking, if just one of you will do this with me, I'd love it. If 0 of you do this with me, I will still love it. I will love that my bed is made. Also, I like to come up with a bed making song. Songs are about 3 minutes. That's plenty of time to make a bed. Today's Bible verse on WayFM is Psalm 42 something. Psalm 42:12 maybe? I get a WayFM email every morning, and it's, the Lord sits us by running water. I don't know. I'm not getting that exactly right. I won't link that below. I'll just tell you below that verse in the first comment and in the description of this video. And I'm also going to link today's bed making song. So if you want to jump on this one with me and make your bed every day for the month of April, join me and then text me up underneath some video, or comment, not text. No offense, 90-year-olds, but I sound like a 90-year-old. There's a Mennonite going down the road, horse and buggy. Can you see it? You can't see it. If you want to do this with me for the month of April and share some sort of hymn or Christian, contemporary, or classic, I don't know. There's some good oldie but goodies. I love some bed making songs. I usually make my bed to Jeremy Camp, Keep Me in the Moment. That's a good one. That's usually my go-to. But this morning it's going to be As the Deer Panteth for the Water, so my soul panteth after thee. Yes, that's it. All right, time to make the bed. Who's in? Who's with me? Jill, you're with me. Let's make that bed, girl. In the AM, remember? In the morning. Got to do it in the morning.